Hi, I'm Joe Marie Paredestino and I'm going to report my final output in trends and issues in the hospitality industry. I'm going to report the trends first. Our first trend is voice search and voice control. What is voice search? Voice search, also called voice enabled, allows the users to use a voice command to search the internet, a website, or an app. In a broader definition, voice search includes open domain keyword query on any information on the internet. For example, in Google Voice Search, Cortana, Siri, and Amazon Echo. I'll show you a video clip on how to use the voice search. Show me my watching history. Show me trending. Next, the voice control. What is the voice control? Voice control, also called voice assistance, is a user interface that allows hands-free operation of a digital device. Voice control does not require an internet connection to work. Communication is one way and all processing is done locally. With the smart speakers growing in popularity, the customer experience with many companies and voice control and AI can be invaluable here. Moreover, hotel rooms can include smart speakers or other IoT devices that are compatible with voice control, allowing users to more easily turn devices on and off or change settings within their rooms. The next trend is recognition technology. The recognition technology is a way of identifying or confirming an individual's identity using their face. Facial recognition systems can be used to identify people in photos, videos, or in real life. Recognition technology is a category of biometric security. Other forms of biometric software include voice recognition, fingerprint recognition, and eye retina or iris recognition. The technology is mostly used for security and law enforcement, though there is increasing interest in other areas of use. The next trend is virtual reality. What is virtual reality in travel? Virtual reality refers to interactive images or videos which enable the viewer to explore the entire 360 degrees of a scene. Unlike a regular image or video, which is shot from a fixed viewpoint, VR production captures every part of a location. In the travel industry, virtual reality can be used to capture tourism destination in a unique and immersive way. Many people assume that VR content can only be viewed on a specialist VR headset, but this is not the case. Although VR is more immersive when viewed in this way, it can also be viewed on any device, including mobiles. Virtual reality is another of the major tourism trends disrupting the industry, and capitalizing on the technology can give you an edge over rivals who have not yet adopted it. Through online VR tours, customers can experience hotel interiors, restaurant interiors, outdoor tourist attractions, and more, all from their home. The next trend is eco travel. What is eco travel? Eco travel essentially means to travel responsibly. Many times when people travel abroad, they visit destinations that have been overrun by tourists and thus the local environment has been completely destroyed. Eco travel focuses on overseas adventure travel that improves and preserves the surrounding environment while enhancing the well-being of the local community. While improving the local environment, eco travel also offers individuals a more authentic adventure experience with more opportunities to make lasting connection with the local people. Sustainability and humanitarian travel are important to destination. Earth and are reflected through each of our eco-travel adventures. The benefits of ecotourism include protect natural environments, benefits local economies, empower local communities, create authentic relationships, conserve local, cultural, and biological diversity, minimally impact local natural resources. The next trend, augmented reality. What is augmented reality? Augmented reality is an enhanced version of the real physical world that is achieved through the use of digital visual elements, sound, or other sensory stimuli delivered via technology. It is a growing trend among companies involved in mobile computing and business application in particular. Augmented reality uses the existing real-world environment and puts virtual information on top of it to enhance the experience. Why is AR becoming important in the hospitality industry? Augmented reality has emerged as an important concept within the hospitality industry in recent years because it allows hotels and other related businesses to enhance the physical environment they are selling or enhance the experience of exploring the surroundings area. The next is personalization. Personalization is the act of tailoring a service or a product to accommodate a specific individual or a group. As the name suggests, personalization is centered on the person fulfilling a particular customer's need and reflecting them in the product or a service. For example, in hotel apps, the more searches you make on the platform, the more data their systems can store to build a detailed profile of you as a consumer. Each time you visit, they will target products based on your previous searches in the hope to tap into your interests. Personalization can apply to every aspect of the tourist experience. Today's consumers expect experiences that closely match their personal preferences, from destination to accommodation and the kinds of activities they'll engage in. The more closely an experience can be tailored to a client's desire and expectations, the more likely they are to return and use the same service again. The next trend is chatbots and robotic process automation. Chatbots and robotic process automation can allow your organization to help streamline various business processes. The main difference is that the chatbot interfaces generally with your customer, while robotic process automation generally interfaces with your employees by automating simple, repetitive IT tasks. A chatbot is a bot that is programmed to chat with a human in a conversational tone with the ability to learn a resolution to a problem that bot has the skill to resolve. Robotic process automation is a bot programmed to automate manual, repetitious processes within a business function to help streamline the process and improve productivity. The next trend is contactless payment. What is contactless payment? Contactless payment is a way to make purchases without physically passing a card to another person or swiping it through a machine yourself. This technology, also referred to as tap to pay, enables users to tap their phone or card at an enabled terminal to authorize payment. How contactless payments work? Contactless payments let customers use debit or credit cards enabled with a form of RFID technology or chip cards to purchase goods and services. This technology doesn't require the customer to use their personal identification number or swipe and sign. Solo travel. What is solo travel? Solo travel means the tourist going somewhere else alone, and during their trip, they choose and decide everything such as services, activities, places based on their individual needs. This type of travel draws towards individual experiences, but it doesn't mean being completely self-sufficient. The tourists make their own decisions, however, they can use a partial service from a package tour of a tourist agency. This is the first issue we discussed. Beyond the tourism economy, the pandemic has triggered a global economic crisis, and this in turn has consequences for tourism recovery. OECD predicts that global GDP will fall sharply by 4.2% in 2020, before returning to pre-pandemic levels by the end of 2021. The road ahead is brighter as progress on vaccines has lifted hopes. But challenges remains and recovery will be uneven across countries and across sectors. Growth has rebounded in many parts of the economy, but tourism and other sectors have been slower to bounce back, and this is impacting recovery in many countries. The next issue is reputation management. Online platforms are becoming increasingly popular every year, with customers giving companies online reviews, through comments, ratings, and photos. The hospitality industry has been battling to establish a strong relationship with their consumers to increase their reputations. Reviews and comments can destroy or glamorize companies. Thus, the industry needs to utilize certain platforms to their advantage and manage their reputation, a challenge that organizations will face in 2021. The next issue is implementation of technology. Over the past year, technology has ramped up within the hospitality industry. Self-check-ins, contactless service, online ordering, and payment via apps has become the new norm. It's a challenge for industry to provide a good customer experience with a mix of human and tech-enabled interactions. Customers crave experience, thus the company must be doing everything they can to adhere to this. If the technology system is not in place at all or is down, it can stop the whole production system. Thus, organizations need to have backup plans in place to be prepared for any issue thrown at them with the world of technology.